So just to finish this up quickly, this was Monday. I think I had, was it this trade or was it? Okay, so on Monday, we started, if we look back, this, I know that there was a loss or not, so I needed this, or we needed that. Expansion, or we close. Wow. Oh, wow. This has changed. I know this candle was very tricky. It was the close, but now I'm surprised that it closed above here. Could have sworn it was not like this. It just shows to show that when the candle is not behaving well, just ignore it. So because now it's closed below, so we're not supposed to use this. This needs a close later on. I think it happened later. Yeah, it happened later. So this later. This missed, but we will show later what is happening with it. Monday, this. I believe I bought this. Where's the loss? So expansion went back inside. It's so incredible. For me, it's so incredible the fact that this. So if this is, oh, lies, 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 lies. So if this is the candle, we want to close above back into it. We had the CST here. So if I'm buying here, I believe I was using this because it was the last one we're using on the 16-minute. Actually, should have maybe even be here. This expansion, expansion. This is the last one. So, but I think I was targeting this. So we're targeting the oh, lies. This is not valid. Sorry, guys, I'm out of form. So we know that this is a continuation block. We'll put this there. If that is there, so this week above this, which happened there, because I know that horse trade was a loss. So that was that. Oh, but this happened overnight, so I cannot use it. So yeah, no trade here. No trade on Monday. Let's check it again. Unless we were still in this trade. I have to check because I don't know. There's something about this that doesn't. So this is BAM. BAM. We have to see. Did we have okay, this is still going on. And so this one, the shot, because I was wondering why. And if an expansion, and this is the one that closed through, just to confirm that's where they. I see I haven't put it up, but really should just be there because this is a big stuff. And it should be there if you're being honest, because expansion close, if you're expanding, it should be there. But I think this, please tell me I put it there. I see, haha, new TP. Yes, I'm happy. But mm, I'll have missed. So no, I was no buys. Oh, no buys, no buys. This, I'm so surprised. This, hope I didn't get this. So only this guy was the buy until yeah. And that happened overnight, so I'll not have been awake, not awake. Or maybe I hope I didn't jump in here. I don't remember I traded Monday. think I did. I would not be surprised. If I had not, I'll have been saved. It was Monday. I think I had a loss first, or I did not. I don't know. I don't remember. Because this Monday I really woke up bad a lot. But this will have been on my chat because I didn't have to delete it. This will have been so. I doubt I would have, or maybe I thought that. I don't know. Weeks this sell. I think I bought this. I have a feeling I bought it. Unless there was no, but this was on Tuesday. Okay, so I would not have traded this. This was on Tuesday. So we're talking about Monday. So this was the, it's good that it played out. Mm. And I said, I should see what's up. This was pain. It's already stopped me. So, okay, we delete this. Let's just move faster. When I wake up, it's already confirmed in Asia. Was here, was Hop. I don't know. I think it was news on Thursday, if I'm not wrong. So I don't want to check. But for the sake of nothing, pam, pam. Because if there was news at this time, it just doesn't make sense for me to buy into the news. But mm, yeah, my stop will be because it's the candle that closed back there. So maybe the max. Oh, maybe so this will be a loss type 2. It's so interesting that I've not seen one before. But then it makes sense. I feeling it to be on the 1 minute on Nasdaq. Hmm. Uh, so we left this alone. And then there was this, I'll come back to it. So there was this. So this was my thinking. This didn't close, but it was the bearish. It started here. So my idea was like, all right, I'm not going to jump into it. If it's really bearish, then it should come back here. And it missed me, and I was so because I set the limit. And it just bounced on top of it, bounced on top. And I was like, this, because it's a candle that closed back into it. Because this was all the way. I was like, yeah, I'm going all the way. I think this was even 6 hour. So I put it there. Yeah, you see. I was like, if it loses, let it lose quickly. But if it wins, and then I came went to maybe somewhere it hurt so bad. But this missed. See, it even tapped it here. Tapped it on this. It was a sparred thing. And currently I'm like, okay, now, yeah, but we just put this here a little bit, turn this up because that's what we later did, and it is still running. Um, Reviews after, then yeah, just, we'll see, we'll leave it there. Saying this is the OB, it's a very interesting choice. That was wrong where that is. So, and also we had this, so there was this guy, and I was thinking, should I buy this? So this, this, this. I'm so surprised. This has changed a lot because I could have sworn that this came back into this and went up. So there's that open. So wanted this. This would have lost, I believe, and close back. And I knew that the stop was down. I was like, nah, I'm just going to put it here. And I wanted us to take this high. Of course, this will have been cancelled once the sales were valid. But for the sake, let's just notice a type one. I might delete this after. Definitely this one has, oh yes, oh my, oh no. This was the OB. Apparently, we'll see. Just put it there just for my sanity, just to see. Let's see what happened. So, and after that on Tuesday, I'm really surprised that on Monday I didn't get more. Or on Tuesday, that this I could have sworn. This also this trade, but this didn't seem to pick me. And this should have been the trade, maybe there, but this should have been it. All right, I'm asleep here, so it doesn't matter. Bang, bang. We have one second one, so we wanted a close. And I set this order and I fucked this up. So I set this sell. I didn't like it. Expansion, second candle it is. So we closed here, which was here. And I set this. And I was like, okay, do not close above this, of course, because this already booked it. Of course, this is going. So just to be safe, I think I put it somewhere there. And I'll start getting this low and maybe downwards here. But what did I miss? This, I wasn't tracking it. Expansion through it. This year, see that happened before this market close, meant that this was invalid. Pained me, pained me so much because it was a loss I could have avoided by just coming to the chat one last time before I slept. Shot. Uh, how good. That was a type 2. This 0 because, yeah. So that's usually even be there. I shouldn't put it there. And what will have I been able to buy? This, and I did another thing also, I forgot that there was news. There was news on being a wait didn't really matter. So there was this. This will have been annoying because since I didn't believe really, I would not have put it here because also overnight I do not have it, but I don't know because we have big spread. But since I didn't believe in it, I'll have looked left very well to say, okay, there could be a red candle here, which we later put there. So how no, it doesn't just make sense. We are so inside this, so maybe something there. Target is high, easy. Why this high? This is the one closing into it. I would have seen this as closing into it. So that was the long. 1.19. It's really a great week, I swear. Really lovely week. I've laughed on that too. And it just goes to show nobody knows anything. And if you do not know anything, then just trade like you do not know anything. Follow the rules. Data says, okay, over time you do well then. Over time, trust it. Not anybody, not anything. Expansion. Also, we took the high of this expansion. This trade hurts me so much because I woke up and I was just overthinking. Was it? No, I think I woke up late that day. Expansion that closed through. Should not close above here, but we'll put it here. Target there. Next one there. expansion. So I was also looking at this guy. Because I also want that close below. So look for this guy, and then we would run down. So we'll start with this. This peak is just so painful. So you see, this will have lost, but we would not buy because this is so far away. I didn't even remember it because for me that gone there. So I'll just put it as a loss, but we didn't lose, just to say. But because we want to make it, we always want, in case what I didn't remember. So this, that was there, and then I had, so let's save this first. Is how you make the money back, like this. Was it here I closed? No, because I was thinking, I knew not here because I wasn't tracking this expansion. I was thinking of this place initially, but I changed my mind because, yes, I was saying, yeah, there was what I wanted because of this big one. I was like, if this trade picks, so I will show you what I mean. Let's first record this 2.19. Mistake. And then, so that was that. And then this got confirmed there, comes back here. This, I know it was for two. So it was for this, it was for this. So we had this. And for this, I was like, okay, what are the expansions that are below? And I wasn't targeting here, of course. And then I was targeting there. End of expansion, I think I turned on this guy. Not you, this, just to see. I'm not wrong, but I'm not. So this I wanted it to be. Where was my stop? I didn't put because I was thinking, okay, so when we came back here because I looked at both of them, I was like, this guy closed with it. Normally they should be there. But on EU, I had a bigger stop. I didn't like it. I was just like, okay, let's use the high of this guy. But normally it should be, and we are seeing it again. If this is the line, this line, this line. So one stop, this trade should have this is the line, kind of close to it. So we are saying this is the bearish bullish continuation. So stop should be there. All right, there's FEG, put it above there, there. And all of a sudden, we are able to take trades. What's TP here? Go straight. So it's so interesting where when I trust my setup, definitely after will be. And is a sell. I thought I said I was going to tell my friend Barnabas how I really underperformed this week. It was so bad because it should have been one of the best week in my life, in my trading career. Just so good. And then just by sort of thinking this, and then I think I split it into half because I was thinking, oh, I was afraid. So I was like, yeah, I'll come back here, and then there's no. Then we have this guy. I operate like I know the market, like I know what will happen. No, I don't. This was the first candle close with this. So, all right, that's where it should be. Simple as ABC. That's the end of the trade, 1.42. Hurts me, but I do not. But I don't trust myself. There are going to be weeks I'll be very bad. I'll be very hit. Just like I see on the daily on Nasdaq. But then there are days, those weeks are just good. Just trust it. Just trust it. Don't overthink. Okay. Those are this. And when you see all this, it means I played it. And then we came here and we are still here. I believe this did not pick yet. This did not pick yet, I think. Or maybe it did now. So this is this day. This is Thursday. Yes, this was left. You see, and I close it here. Yeah. If I turn on the execution, it should be there. You see, close it. Oh, it shows I closed it there. And even this one low. I don't want to just came, I just saw it. I was like, done. I'm closing it. Why? I was just thinking, I think my thought was this is the bearish order block. Since we CSD it, this is the first time to it. It's mad. How it's rejecting price. And this is a trade that can still be. So I was like, okay, let's just turn it off there because this is the, let's use this. So if we remove everything, and you see it even, okay, this is where I bought it. Okay, you see it this, I think at this low or before I just closed it. I was afraid. Overthink. I overthink things. Like my friend Banas is saying, says he doesn't, I'm not acting. So we still have, I couldn't, I stopped, I didn't trade again this week because I was just like, yeah. So we have this OB and we have to buy, even though let's see if it's still valid. Expansion true. We don't want this expansion true. Um, expansion true. OB okay. Sell, buy to sell. This seems which is the expansion. So since we do not have any expansion we can use, if I cut this is it. This is the OB. Sorry, the continuation block CB. So if we put it there, so that's what I'm looking at. And I was thinking, okay, there's going to be a green candle somewhere here, so it can get me there. So confirm the OB and reject that. This was my plan. So for the longs, but one of them is going to get cancelled, so we have to see. Oh, no, okay, this is an OB. None, long, right. Okay. Oh, actually, there's one. Okay. And then we have this expansion. I don't like that, but still. We closed, so we have OB back here. We should sell. So we have that stop OB. There's a candle that comes back into it, so let's just put it there for just for ourselves. So Hmm. It's this, it this. So the best will have been, of course, it could be that tap this, but I don't know, tap this. This I shouldn't trade it, actually. I shouldn't. It shouldn't be because the the sell to buy is not worth it. But we'll see. Let's minus because I don't hedge, so I'm going to have to close one for the other. And this seeming like this will eat, go up, close it, and then I expect it to die, but I don't expect that that might happen. This will close there actually. And what about for EU? Well, this is running. This is very painful, but I'm going to remove all joints. This is not valid. This. There was already a long hair. I think I remember about it, but I was like, nope, cannot take on my, even it was paper, which is even crazy. There should be this running and expansion there. And if we're continuing, then we should expand above this actually. This should go higher. And like now I can turn shadow on. I don't know where this is going to get, but I can use this easily to then predict. Why am I thinking to expand beyond this another? Because this, there has been, okay, maybe this has been it, but there has been no expansion for a continuation. So if this is one, they should expand through here, retrace, and then go up. So in this instance, minimum would be there. E, that will be there. And this should be mm, U. This should be saved, and this should be a long one. Did I see the other one? I will be shocked. I think. So that's what we have here. Then we come to EJ. EJ. Oh wow! Would you look at that? I didn't know. Oh wow! That is lovely. I'm getting so exhausted. So I'm not going to, I'm just going to trust myself. This expands down, not an expansion. This was an expansion through it. So I think I remember this because this was the one that got me pissed off also. Remember? I really was inefficient. So we had expand because I think I was trying to sell or something. Friday. Yeah, this. Well, I think we already did this, right? On Friday. So let's see, J. Exactly. So on Friday, we were anticipating this on Monday. We sat it down and we said this. Okay. Now we know what we are looking for. But we even said it was true. Okay, because of this one. So there was this trade, right? The higher one that I saw. Okay, so which one do we go for first? The higher one, the lower one. And we are thinking you will have set the limit now. And I said stop was above. Okay, I know why. So for this guy, this is the guy that closed. This is too close. So this is his one. So just there. And where was my target? Okay. Target was just there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Right. Target was 171.614. There. Oh, bad. Okay, okay, okay. I don't know why, but okay, okay. Oh, I see. It's just the W. Believe it was the W. Was it? Yes, the W. Center of the W. Imagine. And there's something about this trade that pissed me off because for some reasons I messed. Ah, yes, I wanted more. I think I forgot my analysis of W. Yeah, 1.33. Should have trusted myself more. Like I said, it was a very lovely week. Very lovely week. And this will have also been the same year too. So there, which happened at this time. I think I wanted a buy desperately. This has nothing. They sell it. There was this dump. I think I changed my analysis. Easy peasy. We'll put this as 3. But this actually best. This have been my, like I said, the best week ever. So we cut this and we put it, yeah. So BJ, done it done. That's simple. Oh, just painful. Oh, sorry, that's not good. Should just BJ. Coming back here. So after this on Monday, which played out and there was nothing disturbing it. We had, if anything, we had another expansion. So all this happened on Sunday. You're waking up here. I'm saying that, okay, we even above this. What happened there? Bam. This is not an expansion trade. You see? Another trade. Another. I don't like, I have so many questions for myself. This OB was this guy. This first one. This is expansion that went through this two. There. Same target. There. I don't. Oh, I want to cry if I could cry. Type 1. I think it was none. Doesn't matter actually now because I think 7-1 or 7-7 after actually. Oh no, no, be surprised if I come here there is something. You see. Maybe I wanted this, but that's just madness. Yeah, I think I wanted this and I closed it. I was telling my friend that Barnabas that I will once it's it because I put an alert here. Because it's also me that might be saying, oh, I want more, but no. That's the trade. Just turn it off. Problem with this is that when you when I see that I'm like, ah, let me put it and then but if you take off ferry, even with 1.38, just put it at the level. This is where it is. Put it at the next this high or that high. This is all is to hold. If you do this, hold this guy out. expansion OB. So on this day, this only my broker picked this. This was for Spain, and thankfully I deleted this. Did I? U card? Yeah, it was on U card that I left it. I just deleted this. I was like, because I was just pissed off because it had played out. I was like, nah, but we'll come back to it. So this was for this. This comes, I think it was Pepsi. I was so mad. Picked up on my book. I was so mad. And then the first candle of the day refuses. Only my book up went down. The refuses on the, it was there. Even on alpha, it was like, it was a green candle like this, or a down candle. So it closed well. I didn't pick up on my target for this. So this first one there or there. And I know that I was targeting, I think I said that because this came into it, I was targeting this and then I expanded it up just because of that. Oh, just pain. Pure pain. After I said ha ha. Oh oh. I thought I would have the first one. No, close below. Oh, all this, imagine all the candles almost above, so 1.68. Like you see, I had so much. And then when I started trading, I think I took the first losses and then I messed it up. Yeah. So we have this, this. I wouldn't leave it because I will have either closed. So it will have been painful because I will have either had to close my longs or shorts there. Targets. Mm, close back. I would not want to use this because that's the one that closed back into it because it's almost at the entry. There, there should have been a colossal loss. But I would not. But for the sake of our sanity, because I was just pissed off. There was no point to hold on to it again. And the W was broken eventually there. So what else? What happened? We went up. Price went a buy out through this. We woke up this time, expansion, this, and I wish I didn't buy or sell. This was CPI, and I was pissed. It was after that I saw that I could have managed it better. But I was all over. So this is the candle. I was put it there, just there. And I was asking, I should have said it. This was the TPY, big W again. And I wanted to buy this W itself. What happened to it? Center. You see? Center. It was after. And I saw price gave more. And this is what I did. I didn't push this up any higher. I just put it a little bit. It was what I did. And I saw this in real time, but I was getting with all this EU stuff. By the time I saw it was already back to 1 hour. I contemplated closing it and I was like, no, and then it took me out. Thankfully I didn't enter again like an idiot. It was so bad. But what did I wanted? I kept saying, you you can guess already what I wanted. I wanted this, but same idea. But it got to 2.3. I wanted to buy to sell. Got to 2.3 of 3 hour pain. What's the So that was that. I want to close all these things so badly. So this was this. I have this later on. If we come back, I'll delete it if we come back. You see what I mean? This is a Celium. Expansion, not the best, but that is valid. And then we had this, and I kind of, so there was Oluo, this, not valid, this, and then there was this, but that didn't manifest here. So I think on Thursday when I woke up, this, I think I took this, but I was so concerned about it. This came in here. Expansion. So there. Why am I afraid of that? I believed I wanted in this. I think I was too calculative. I've forgotten. Let me see if I have. You see, I closed it. I just closed it quickly, and then I sold again. But you see, but no, but why? Why did I close it here? This doesn't make sense. I would at least want this. This is the thing. I close on levels that doesn't make sense. Or because yeah, okay, because of this. So I close for 1 hour. I don't on my that the thing is on my stuff. I don't remember closing for 1 hour on my account. So, but let's do this again. Bam, we cannot put it here because this is there. Also, I remember that this I was almost like, this would give me a long because I didn't really want to buy it. Just like anyone, this is why rules, right? So there, 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 fell off. I know it retraced back, but I'm trying to find out. And I will have bought this. I think that's maybe why I closed. That's it. But let's just go. It was 1 hour. I don't know why I closed it. It was just an intuition. I think it's a type 1. Actually, it was a type 2 because this is a thing. No, I don't know why close was there. Yes. Long confirmed, and you guys will see expansion. Bam, bam. Where will I? This is very interesting. That this same candle. So let's see. Our same candle was this. It's also the low. I'll put it here because if we see as this guy, this one, if we see as this one for this guy, then I would be interested. It's just incredible that price came back there. Please tell me price came. Oh my God, price is there though. But we'll see. But this is not the trade I'm entering again next week. This is just, even if it dies, we'll find something else. So this lost. Especially once this happens, but in one swoop, so we take it. Now you're pissed off that why didn't I hold the bloody lungs and sell? I don't think there was one. Tricky because answered in real life, so let's just leave it. Make us white. So we delete this. This is done. And then we have this still playing and we'll see where it goes. We'll put this there. And then after that, we had bam, bam, nothing, big candle. And I just woke up and saw this. Yeah, you see, I was also like, ooh, because I wanted to buy and I saw my bad luck. I held this overnight. Yeah, I remember I took this trade. I had this overnight. I didn't like it because it kept rejecting and I held it. I was like, you know what, let's leave it. And I woke up to see this. I even thought my account was gone because I took some gold loss USD card, this and then the AUD. So AUD, that shot, I said, if I'd looked just before I went to sleep, I would have seen that I should cancel it. AUD, four of them. And I was just like, I was done for the week because I didn't take too many trades. And I came back only to realize that, you know what, let's move you here. So then there is this expansion through it, CST, picked it here, just glorious. Then we have this heart, because I said that then I was like, okay, if this trade is valid, I cannot because I wanted to push this here. And if you see, that was why on the execution, I closed twice. Imagine it shows this 30%. I just closed some to save some. And then this was ahead. And I was thinking, why is this TP not hit yet? Because I had changed. But then I realized that I wanted it higher, be somewhere there. And then I realized that, wait a minute, expansion, close through it. We're waiting. This should have been the ideal target because that's where I want to sell. So when I saw it there already and above, I was like, oh, you know what? Let's just close it. And so I closed it there. But expansion, this should have been the target now. Just for the fact that when it gave an entry that was formed. So when it gave an entry, that was the trade. So that was this. And what did I think of? Bam, bam. Oh, this will have been glorious. Because it'll have been like, bam, I really like when using this works. Oof, ladies and gentlemen, it works good. But also, it's also interesting that all 3 years there was no other expansion. But I was like, you know what? I think I should have just put it there. But then I was like, this, bam, bam, this is an expansion. If I put it here, I'm saying that price, this is cannot happen. It can tap it and lose. So why? You can still win. So I've forgotten where it was again. There. I just, no, this one was, I don't believe, I'll be surprised. Yeah, that was it. That one wasn't as low as this entry. I just put it there because I was like, all right, tap it here because this, no expansion. Okay, then this expansion, put it at a low. No, let's just reduce it a bit. So that's why I put it there. No dramas, no form fitting. 1.76. Just glorious. After, it's definitely after. So we delete this, we will delete this, we will delete this, leave it. And this is also the reason why I wasn't too concerned because I was like, this guy already took it. So I didn't think this can be there. So this is still exactly like this. So I was like, okay, maybe we then. Initially, I was thinking when I woke up, I saw price. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Additionally, I really desperately wanted this guy to be below. Oh, it hurt me when it did not. Because I was thinking, okay, close below, buy it, sell this, expansion, first one. Would then be able to move my stop here and buy this additionally. So, and also we are buying now, so I would not be concerned with this guy again. But the last minute was so painful. I even thought I'd gone and I came back to say, I was like, Really, you did not? It's like, come on. So let's do this. So we have that. So we are tracking that. Yes, a tracking that this one also could have. So we're still looking at this. Could have something. So we have this, we have this. We don't need this. This could, this doesn't have it. So what I want to, what am I saying that what I would like is like, of course, die, pick this, um, go up, create an expansion for this. And if you want to come down again or not, but yeah. And this is there. This is 0.9. Oh well, I put it all the way there. And then we are still tracking this old level. And then we'll see, of course, this will have lost. So let's see this old level. Bam, bam. Expansion to its first candle to close is there. And I'll put it there. Because I'll draw this out in time for my own sanity. Let's just put it there. And where will this be for me because I'm stubborn? Would be still there. But this would be for, okay, then before the last cells. The type 2, please. Yes. While were there's bam, bam, bam returns to this. So how do you do this expansion? First one that entered it, I'm gonna put it there, there, maybe there, because I'll be like, oh, this FPG is big. Loss targets there. If we remove this for a while, for a minute, and this for a minute, -1, type 1. Did it have? Okay. Can remove you. So against next week, this is here, this is selling. Let me add this so I know. Oh, this keeps still being there. So wait a minute, that's informative. Really? Really? I put it there. I'm disappointed in myself. I'll prefer myself to look at what I'm thinking, you know what? Don't let's look at EJ from fresh pairs of highs, but then I'm seeing this. I have to, there's that. I have to There is also this. So there could also be this and this, 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 uh, this first and this, and all the way down. So there's also this guy, but there's an expand. And for this, which I have to set the alert, it should be this way, this, then this, then this. So for this, it should be a type. Mm, It should be somewhere, something like this, depending on what the red candle is printed here. So that will be there, and then we can target this if it gives, that will be, this would be just crazy, right? I'm so exhausted. So this is anticipation, so we cannot deliver. Oh, you card, you card, you card, you card. I know, I know, I know. So we started here. Sunday, do we have anything from, yeah, we had. Oh yes, this failed brutally. Oh, this year didn't work. Oh wait, did it? Would you look at that? Did it buys? No, we didn't get there. Yeah, we didn't get back to this downside. So I'll just leave those alone. But then on Monday, when we came here, we had this. I sold this. Yes. And I didn't like it because I was also selling the euro. I think I wanted that. You can't. I'm so tired of typing type ones and stuff. Whew, so exhausting. What goes into this? I think this until we close below, maybe now. Let's. So after this, we went up this guy. So next time we close below this or wicket, we will. So we did that here. This was very interesting, but yeah, that's the trade. That's there. This just there. There's no need to put it high, but this is a very big candle, and you know why. So stop was this was going to be there minimum. I'm not going to until something happens, but this is not a trade I want to track internally, if that makes sense, because I'm so exhausted. This. Really? Come on. I'll have had to close, even though I got it and I got more, I'll have had to close it there once this happened to buy the long. Why is that coming? Because you have this buy, and this I took loss. It's like I close this for that. It's just pain 0.66. Just to show what I'm selling. This went above this. This we closed, so we don't need it. Expansion, I wanted this, guys, but this close. I wanted this, but this guy. Remember the three of them. This, okay, nothing, but no expansion to it. Oh, this was the second candle, so this, bam, there. Same stop. No dramas. And we'll have also gotten stop there. So it's consistent. I've been a second trade just doing there. So 0.73. I don't think I want to add that pool again, because I don't really see myself using it actually. But let's just put it there. And then we have this, nothing, this. So I was wanted this. And this one too, I wanted. Oh, this trade hot. Hot to me. So I wasn't feeling fine and I woke up at the wrong time. This will have happened at this, and it stood there for hours and I woke up so late and it hurt me. It hurt me just because I extended the TP to this. I first wanted this. I was like, wait a minute, no. But I think I closed some. Let's see. Mm, Did I buy on top? Doesn't make sense. Don't buy it. Oh yeah, this lost overnight. But that was it. But would make it conservative, but I don't know why. I wanted this because that was the candle. I was like, if we break this, because this is this, then we're definitely breaking that. Well, that's strange. Why am I in a short here? It doesn't make sense. Um, Track it one after the other. So I wanted that, but let's say for the sake of argument, I was this just but for the sake of argument, wanted this. Just made sense to. Okay, 1.19. We have to tell ourselves we did the most silly thing. Really strange. So we believe that was really painful because I really wanted it. And then we had this refusal to close above. And then we had this. I even took two, but I canceled and I canceled first. I was thinking, like, there's something hard about this that I didn't like. But then I was like, okay, instead of I wanted it again because price kept going up, I was like, okay, this was the one that I wanted here, and then I extended this year. That's why I just knew that I had a reason why I wanted this. Because this doesn't work. So, but, so I knew this was there when I woke up. My target to be there, but we'll put it there. Because this is the one that worked. I was like, this, and I wanted a return here. And I put everything I didn't stress, and I woke up. I wasn't perfect. And I woke up and to to it, and I was thinking, why? Why did you do this? And then price reversed everything. -2, type 1. Oh, fuck. Why? So let's delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you, delete you. This. Oh, was that why I wanted to sell? That'll have been silly. Just silly. See, was this on Thursday? Yeah, I sold this. So the lungs will have been closed this year. And yeah, I sold it. Why? Because my friend was telling me that, oh, but I just put it here. If you are his mechanical, then be mechanical. But I didn't because I was thinking, I'm in a cell. EU and AU are in a cell, and EU was in two cells. AU was in two cells. Actually, it should have been three cells. And I was thinking, why? That is very bearish. XAU also was in a cell, I believe, at this time. I was like, I don't like this, but rules are rules. So, that one. But this trade also helped me to like, okay, just accept the risk. It is what it is. And I still want this if it gives, but I'm not going to fight because this is a big drop. And I'm not really looking for that, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I feel like they already closed it and came back here on this candle, but then, yeah, who knows? Who knows these things? So, and then we just went up. This is not valid. This was very interesting because I think it will have picked up on news. This second one, close above, come back down. This expansion, not valid. So only this one, you see there. So what do we have? I'm going to delete everything. We could have for tomorrow this, and we could have for next week this, and we could have this. Gold, dear gold. My stomach is rumbling. Gold. So we started on Friday. I think I saw somewhere that I missed, like maybe not this. I think it was this. There was a trade that I closed on Friday that I feel like if I had not accepted, but then it's a Friday trade, I said myself, be honest, I would not. Because this could have, I think there's among the pain that I said there. Yeah, and I will put it here. So this trade, it just continued on Monday after but I woke up here, so it wouldn't have mattered. Do we have anything? So we just leave this. They're invalid. They didn't pick. So on Monday, Sunday, we just went down. CST up, this will buy. CFT up, that will buy. But it was ranged a lot. This, nothing on Monday. Nothing of interest. You wanted this. And that happened. Yeah, it didn't happen. Oh, this was there. So let's do it one after the other. This, I didn't even remember. This, I remember this guy. I remember this because I was thinking, yeah, I didn't. I was in a long, my long, and I closed it and should have won because I closed it using one of the invalidations. I will get there. But then I was disappointed when this happened. I was like, come on. I have a feeling it will have taken me out where I put it. I think I put it down here. Refused, it went up overnight. And then in the morning, it confirmed. And I was like, this guy. There are two trades here, but for a minute, let's just take that out. It was on the 15, I think. No, let's delete that. My friend ordered too long. there. Stop will have been expansion. This should have been the stop because this was the first candle into it after an expansion, this one. But we're not crazy people. There. Expansion would have been maybe similar target. I don't know. I think I was targeting this guy, the low of this guy. And the low of this guy was my target. And if we turn on that, I think we'll see there. 1.53 if we go back to what I mean. There, you see. Love this guy, this old one. 1.53. Now we are simple people. Go. Two, I believe. Do you see that? Code I was heavily influenced by what I wanted to see, not what the market was showing me. I think 1.53 or something like that. And then there was that. And then we'll come back. That was the straight on Monday. And then there was this needed the close below happened there. Oh, I wish it pained me. I didn't trust this as much. Pained me. It was there. I wanted this, and I think I was like, expansion. I've seen us reject here a lot, that kind of thing. Like, I'd rather wake up with rejected there. Because there were two trades, yes. I really, really mismanaged this week. I was so picky. Maybe that one, maybe this one, maybe not, maybe that. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know the future. Stop acting like you can predict it. The 12, because then there was that, and then there was this guy. Oh, that was not valid. Because I knew that oh, yes. I knew that there were two setups. Two setups. There. Bam, bam. I was like, yeah. And then I canceled it because I wanted to take it even on my Xness. I was like, this is less than $10. It's enough. Trust yourself, Ben. I did not. Pained me. Pained me. Type 2, is it type 2 or type 1? Then yeah, what's that? Yeah. It hurts me. Hurts. I can easily bet myself to do something stupid. It's a tag. It's an annoying thing. So this cancelled also this because I saw this too. I was like, this confirmed also for me. I was like, I remember that this was even what made me confident. Not confident, I was like, two stuffs that are there. And this, I was like, okay, this one would be a smaller stuff. And the target would be, I think it was maybe somewhere there or something, just there. The stop on this was not much. No. So let's delete this for a minute. I'll move it because I didn't trust this, but this will have been there. This, so if we didn't even use this, this should have been the close above it. Stop, expansion, Okay, oh yeah, was this one? So either that will have been that. And if I sold the same principle, it will have been then there. This, imagine a friend will say, oh, he doesn't want to know, but you have to know, you have to know. And that's the thing I've realized. There's just 1 week that will just happen and everything will be perfect. You have to capitalize on it. You have to actually. Oh, finally, we have a record. We have a record, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, if I'd seen this, I'll have sold after. We have a record. Copy link. Oh, yes. The only one. 1.32. Record. So that's, like I said. So, oh, we have to take it all back. So as not to forget what was that. So that was the trade. It happened at 5 o'clock. It was an old range. You can reference it. And then there was this one, not there, not useful. This useful, not useful, useful. And this was one I said I bought overnight. But where did I fuck up? Because I was not awake to see this. And then I woke up late. Did I wake up late? Yeah, I woke up late on this Thursday. I woke up to, oh, just spoiled my day. So we have this, right? And then we have this. So this, actually, I shouldn't have been in it. Why was I in it? I shouldn't be. The gold was big. Yeah, the gold that I had was because I didn't take it off. So let's see. This, if I woke up, yeah, what is happening? This is picking. I remember this now. I remember this now. This is, you pick this entry, you take it off. Yeah, because we don't hedge. Once this comes off close, it's a sell to buy. So it will be something like this. Bam, 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 there. So there. And then once this hits 0.6, this, 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 just a little bit. I contemplated buying this. I remembered selling it. I contemplated it so much. Why? I was like, it's less than 10 and put it on my Exness. Should be there. That's like, no, don't put it. I put it at 10, I think. Same target. The low of this guy. That's what I wanted. The low of that guy. Or maybe this one in this instance. Yes. So to be a confirmation of this something there. Oh, maybe there. Trying to. I don't always like when I see big wins like this. That's a trade because I will have trusted myself after this comes back. I don't think. I think I closed something there. What the hell am I doing? Looks like a byte. Maybe I left a limit there and I forget to delete. But they sold. So yeah. Sold and then I left the limit that sold. I took it off a bit there. 0.22 there. So just above because I saw that this was above. So there. So since this is not there, we just put it there. So let's delete you for a minute. It's not been a By because this happened overnight. Oh, no, no, no. It should have peaked already. I'm not awake to see it. I was only awake to, yeah. Being like, okay, I could have bought it. I would have bought it. Yeah, because it still went up and up. Okay. But that would have been a silly trade to buy. Really. But I don't trust myself not to. No. Close to sell, and then we can delete this. To that would have been, of course, I don't believe I will have done, but I should. There's enough times an hourly trade. So, but then price move quickly, time one, then visit that too. Very important for the data. Oh, none actually. Or seven, really. And we can then do this, delete this I took. I was like, you know what? And it was an ego trade actually. I know why. But that is a story for another day. I took this. I was so certain of it. It's not so certain. Mm, two, two. That's it out so badly. Stay. And then we had this, nothing more. This level was proving stubborn. But then bam, 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 nothing, bam, bam, bam. And then we had this and this happened overnight on Thursday. And I was buying this. I took partials already, heavily, but I'm trying to find out why. Bam, bam. Also, I was targeting this eye because I was thinking, oh, they'll come and create an expansion there. This bam bam, I wasn't awake for this. I was like, nah, this is a stop because it's a candle that closed back, which makes sense now. It peaks, Imagine if that had peaked, I'll have been at 3 a.m. closing. That mean news, of course. But this is still running. I was like, okay, let's just put it there. What was my thinking to visualize my target? Target was is still this, so I've taken partials, but oh, let me leave it where I left it. But I don't think it's going to survive. But nothing has invalidated it yet. It's a type 2 actually. Mm. I don't like leaving. Example, I have a feeling this will gap down. Why? Because with the Trump stuff with Putin, and there was no dramas, I have a feeling the USD will pump. I just have that feeling to pump. But we'll see. So this, and you still see the longest long going, nothing more. Just make a decision. So, like I said, and like I predicted, it was supposed to be the best week of my trading career. The best, absolute best. 40 hour. Absolute best. Just and I have trade-ins here in here that I didn't take because it doesn't make sense. Like I think on the U card that I didn't leave. And yet it was 40 hour. I knew it was like I knew it was. It was like I was making I was like it was so bad. The difference is so bad. It hurt me because but I was feeling especially this euro paid well. Sleep and emotions. Yeah. Okay.